Hi YouTube. Alright, so this is your girl Shisha J. I have so many different names on different accounts, Gmails and all that. So I guess I'm gonna upload this with my Shisha J. So I have not done any real videos of my hair. I mean, I recorded them, but I just haven't uploaded anything. So I always follow my Caribbean sister, Bronze Goddess. I've always looked at Chescale. I don't know how to say your name, sorry. Chescale videos, and I have appreciated seeing them. And I also do hair. So I kind of had a concern about, since I do hair, I see some issues that other people are having, such as lint and dirt caught up in the hair. And I try to eliminate that in my clients by you know, continuing to see them as often as possible. So 2 to 3 weeks. One client, my one male client, he started off at 3 weeks and now he's like every 5 weeks, and I've noticed that, you know, he just wears a do-rag every day, so you can tell he just, you know, sweats and things just build, and it kind of irks me. So I've heard of different things to get rid of the lint, and I decided to look up some things. I did see some videos on like picking it out, and I have done that on my own just because I'm like, I feel it building at the edges where I guess I might not have taken care of my hair as much. So I've done it. I'm like, alright, I'll just dig it and then I'll coil the end and then it'll lock. Yeah. Well, I've done that with this baby right here, and for some reason I'm really finding that it doesn't really want to lock. So it's a cute little coil, but it's doing its own thing. And the lock is solid here, but this piece that I've picked at is cute and kind of like disconnected to me from the lock. I know you can't take me seriously with this hair, but I'm getting to that in a moment. Okay, so before I wore the style that I had out today, I did a style that Bronze Goddess did, and it was basically, I had some old curls, as you can see in here somewhere, and I flat twisted the side, and I believe it was this side. Flat twisted the side, and then I gathered some here and I pinned it, and I'll post a picture, and it was gorgeous. And then I wore that for a few days, and then I kind of just played around with the front, took the twists out, played around with the front, and wore, you know, curly back there, as you can see. Something going on right there. But also just Sunday, today is Monday, oh Lord, child, it's Monday the 16th, and yesterday I went out for a little bit and I wore a look that was similar to, let me do it really quickly. I love the length that my hair is at, because I always love tying the hair and using it to keep it up. And I'm like, even if I can't get a real cute ponytail, I can do something with the hair, tie it up to the point where it seems like it's a ponytail. So I did something like that, and I tied it, and I had this cute little look. I tried to take a picture of myself, and I'll try and post that as well. But the whole purpose of this video was I tried the cleansing method that I saw Jessica do. I'm tired and it's after 12 and I didn't do my whole hair, but I just wanted to try it out and see what was going on. And I won't try it again for a good while, but I wanted to see if it, you know, if it worked on my hair, because I do see some parts in the front and the back that have a little buildup that I don't think is the pith. We'll talk about that later, of the locks. So I tried it out. I did a small solution of the warm water, baking soda, lemon juice, sea salt, and apple cider vinegar. And I did it for this section right here. Oh, and note to anyone who wants to try it, don't actually squeeze a lemon as your lemon juice unless you have like the netted strainer, because otherwise you'll be picking lemon pieces out of your hair. I mean, I kind of knew what happened, but I don't have any juice, so, and I don't have a strainer thing, so I used what I had. So I did a little section here, and then I got a cup, and I did like a small section back here. I know it's ghetto, but whatever. I wanted to see if it worked. And then on top of that, I wanted to show this length. I mean, look at here. There's a video and there's some pictures where my hair was right here. Yes, it was. And look at this. Look at this one right here, past my chin. And then the little section that I did here that's straight. Look at that. Come on now. Come on, somebody. Come on. Look at that. Just awesome. Yes, it is. So I wanted to share my length, and I really do want to start putting up some videos of styles with my length. I don't really like doing my hair. I'm so the hands-on type of person, like it has to be right there in front of me, not behind me or on me. It's harder for me. I know for some people it's like, oh, I started off doing my own hair. I practice on myself. Well, that's not how I work. I see the sculpture in front of me, the blank slate in front of me, and I just go. So it's easier for me to do it on someone else than it is for me. So I know I do a lot of things with my length of hair. I don't think it's short, but I don't think it's long. I think it's just in between. So I do want to start posting some things so that all can see what you can do with this length of hair. And last thing I wanted to share was a concern that I have with my locks. Okay, so before I was concerned with like little fuzzies that I was like waiting a while to take care of, because I want to talk to YouTube about it, but then I never did the videos and they kind of popped off on their own, or I kind of like pulled them off because I have an issue with things not being a certain way. I don't want to say perfect, but this baby I was just washing because I was being ghetto and only did like 1/4 of my hair with the cleanse. But I'm tired, okay? And I felt a difference with this lock. This lock is, excuse my everything else, but this lock is in the back, it's on the edge, not all the way on the nape of my neck, but on the side. And as I was washing it, I don't know if you can see. First of all, hello, why are you dangling? Why are you dangling? Yeah, I feel like I know that this is here. I'm going to try and forget it, but I'm not going to forget it because I'm going to go like that and I'm going to find it and then I'm going to irritate it and then I'm just going to end up not having this part of my lock. So I wanted to know, I know I had a class one time with Malika Tamu. I'll get her name right one day. And she looked at my hair and was like, "Oh, you must have been sick a few months ago." Like, she let me know that your hair tells a story, or tells a story about what you have been through. So maybe you were stressed, maybe you were sick, your diet wasn't great at a certain point in the time in your life, and your hair tells you about that. So I want to know what's going on. I mean, I know it shrinks, so it was probably longer before it got to this point. Because I didn't start off with my hair that short. But I don't know what happened. Does anybody else have this issue going on? Like, this thinning type of thing? Anyway, yeah. If anyone has any suggestions about that, because I don't want anyone else to go through that. Like, if I do people's hair, I'm like, listen, child, I don't know. I went through the same thing. I ain't got nothing to tell you. I don't have no answers for you. I don't want to tell them that, but I do want to be educated on what's going on, like what happens with locks and why this happens. I know it, stuff happens, but does anyone have a reason for thinning in the middle of a lock? I would be happy to know. I don't think I have any others like that. I know my back ones are struggling a little bit. Like I said, I did pick at a few of them because they were, they had a lot of buildup going on back there. So I don't know if they'll ever lock. Will they? Does anyone know? See how soft they are? I don't know if you can see that. What else? I think I did that to a few of them back in the back because they were irking me. And then, okay, here goes another one that I have before I go. This baby is pretty consistent. It's pretty consistent. And then it kind of thins off. It's still locked. It's pretty solid. But it thins off, and I don't understand how you're so thick right here and then you thin off right here. Why? And I feel it. I get to it every time, and I'm like, why do you feel like that? What's going on? And the little bumpies, I kind of want to cut them off. I know they add personality, but why you gotta be all lumpy? I know I should accept it. Maybe I will one day. Don't judge me. Non-judgment zone. Anyway, I wanted to show you guys my length. I'm going to retwist these few before I go to sleep. And then we'll figure out what we'll do with the hair in the morning. In the morning, we'll be alright. In the morning, sun's gonna shine. Shout out to Mary. Anyway, I know I've rambled, and I'm just going to apologize now. Yep. Sorry. For anyone who's still listening, thanks for listening. And, like I said, review on the partial cleanse. I do think it made a difference. I did wash the section out after I cleansed it, and I did condition it, and I'm going to moisturize it, and in a month or two, maybe I'll do my whole head, and I'll let you know what the results are. So, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, have a blessed day, evening, afternoon, whatever you're experiencing right now. Alright, holler at your girl, holler at your girl, holler at your girl, holler at your girl, later.